Did you know that Atlas recently received a buff? And yes, here are 3 quick tips for you. Alright, since Atlas passive is now much wider, it means enemies will have a harder time escaping. Think of it like Minsitthar's ultimate. Now imagine having strong crowd control like this even at level 1. With that being said, tip number 1 is to make full use of his passive Frigid Breath. Aside from slowing enemy movement, it also freezes them for 0.5 seconds. This is what makes Atlas really scary even during the early. As you can see, we're not even level 4 during the turtle, yet look at how much crowd control we're already applying to the enemy. It feels almost like we dropped the King's Calling. And aside from that, Atlas also gains extra physical and magic defense while Frigid Breath is active. And tip number 2 is to hold your ultimate, especially against targets with items like Winter Truncheon or Diggie's ultimate. This way, you can still pull them in after their effects expire, or if you want to throw enemies to a farther location. But before we move to the final tip, here's some sad news. The stun duration from his skill 2 is reduced by 0.2 seconds. This makes items like Tough Boots and Brute Force very effective counters against Atlas. Also, he's heavily reliant on teammates, making him difficult to play in solo ranked games, where communication is key to coordinating effectively with teammates. And finally, tip number 3 is to fake your retreat. Engage confidently, but act like you're disengaging. Once the enemies use their escape or immunity skills, that's when you surprise them with an instant flicker plus ultimate. Or you can also use this trick. Once again, it's checkmate. Subscribe for more.